Hello, how's it going, boys? What is up? Search back once again for yet another character impression. This time with Aglovale Tor. I have no idea what their relation is, but apparently is his slave. Yeah, it's Aglovale's slave because I didn't really read through the event like a normie. All right, so once again, it's new character and let's get into it. Alright, this has 1500 HP and 7900 attack. Cool, it's Earth now, lol, even though it's clearly hitting ice stuff. Yep. Clearly hitting ice stuff and he's Earth. 10 out of 10. Cool character. Human specialty sword, sure. Okay, I can't pronounce the fucking names again. Massive Earth damage to a foe and cooldown for first skill. Boost to CA specs against foes with Glaciate effect. Yes, Glaciate on Earth, man. Totally make a lot of sense. What's his first skill? Earth damage to all foes. Raise Glaciate level by 1. Hit to Earth defense stackable. Oh. That looks kinda ass though. Second skill is Strength effect to casters. Shield effect. 20% boost to charge bar. Affects all allies when no stratagems remain. Frost Lord's command. 6-8. Earth damage to all foes, all allies deal triple attacks 1 time. Bonus earth damage effect 1 time. Consumes 1 stratagem. Sure. Frost Lord's banner. Deal multi-attacks. Boost to Aglovale's and Tor's attack and charge attack damage based on the number of main allies. Start the battle with 2 stratagems. Okay. Absolute Zero Edge. When normal attacking a foe whose Glaciate level is 7 and above, 700 to 800% earth damage to all foes. 10% boost to Aglovale and Tor's charge bar. So it's kind of like Lancelot 2 in a way, huh? Okay, let's see what we got. CA specs is 50% CA damage and 30% CA cap against foes with Glaciate. Sure. The end cooldown is the one makes it a little bit slow though. It's like, yeah, cool. Why don't you just auto-cast instead? This one is 400% earth damage to all foes, 635,000 base cap. Yeah, it's not really that strong, but it's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Second skill is 60% to 20% stamina multiplier thingy, whatever. Buff. Shield is 2000. Yeah, 2000. And then Echo is not mentioned. Was wiki too slow? Time for game with 30%. Okay. Alright. So his Echo is 30%. His wiki never mentioned it. 30% Echo. Consumes 1 stratagem. Okay, so his main attack thingy. Boost to attack. So this one is perpetuity modifier. He gets 10% per stack. So as long as you have 4 allies, you get 30% attack up and 60% CA damage. Sure. It's not really that important. So the stratagems, you only have 2. So that means you only can use this twice. And then this one, yeah, this is 5 turns, this is 6 turns. So this one will get effect to all allies after you use this twice. Sure. Huh. For family's sake? Aw, shit. Damn. Vin Diesel approved, man. Dominate. Man, family, bro. Fucking family, man. No full limit break yet. Yeah, that looks kind of ass. Wait. So the other one is, I didn't check, is his nuke. So that nuke is 730k. On paper, it doesn't sound that bad, but it looks like his ramping is fucking slow. The way he ramp is gonna be very slow. Because, right? Because I feel like on bare minimum, if you ogre every single turn, right? The closest you can get is at least turn 3 or something, right? Was it turn 3 or turn 4? Wait, no, it's actually longer than that. Because you only get 1, right? Isn't that a single cast? Wait, so that's 7 turns? Wait, no, it's like 6 turns then, right? Because you press it on turn 1, right? Yeah, you only get 7 Glaciate stacks in turn 6 then, right? Yeah, that's fucking slow though. And this is if you ogre every single turn, right? So if you don't ogre every single turn, it's gonna be much longer than that. Yeah, that's just way too slow, man. There's no auto cast. I don't really like the end cooldown shit. I prefer it to just make it auto cast instead of end cooldown, man. Like, what the hell? His EMP is very mediocre. Yes, very mediocre. Skill cap 3 triple attack, 1 crit. 2 defense as usual, 2 attack, 1 HP. Looks very shit, man. Oh my goodness. It's not like he really benefits having triple attacks anyway. You know? It's not like one of those things where, okay, he can get whatever special stratagem thing every time he triple attacks or something, right? So triple attacks is not too important. Yeah, going with the skill cap, the crit, and then defense, HP and stuff, I guess that's fine. I guess you can put in a bit of triple attack because there's really nothing else for you to put in there anyway. Yeah, his EMP is ass. Yeah, this character seems kinda shit. Well, to be fair, the other character is much better. But yeah, he looks okay, right? On paper, he looks okay, but the thing is, I feel like his ramping is just way too slow. And in order for you to actually really ramp him up fast, you need like a specific character setup for that shit, and Kango, for obvious reasons. And then is like, this is Earth, which I don't understand why they're adding Glaciate on Earth. Because it's not like we really need that shit, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, because this is the very first character I think that has Glaciate on Earth, so it doesn't make any sense right now. Probably later you might see it, but yeah, I feel like his main gimmick, or more like their main gimmick for this character is really abusing this damn thing. Because like this is the real reason I would say why this character might actually be strong. But to get there is so freaking slow, man, right now. It's too slow. The ramp it requires to ramp way too fucking hard. Because yeah, this is the only character, right? I mean, chat is saying it, so I'm assuming it's true, right? Imagine believing in chat. But yeah, like, it's just way too slow right now. And I do not know why they end the cooldown. Because put it this way, right? The reason why is like a character like this, it's really bad to have end cooldown. Imagine he auto cast, right? You can get an extra click, an extra cast for this thing when the cooldown finishes. Because you're not resetting the cooldown, right? So if this automatically casts his first shit, he's doing Glaciate, so like say maybe, what was it, 5 turns, right? In turn 5, you can do it again, right? You can do it again, and then, what's that, he can get an extra stack. So in other words, he can ramp up maybe a little bit faster, right? But that still at least will help him, right? Because I would say he's just really focused on the ramp. And I mean, yeah, this is cool and all, but you can only use it like twice. So basically this ends in like 5 turns, basically, if you're full autoing, right? Because you're gonna consume 1 at turn 1, and then when the cooldown ends, you press again, right? Yeah, that's pretty much about it. But I don't think you need this because this is 30%, right? Yeah, this echo is only 30%. If you really need something like this, right, it's technically better to go with Summer Illnot. But yeah, I guess this is kind of like the subticable version of it, I suppose. But yeah, technically Illnot is like way better for that. It's like if you actually really want to go for that, I feel like just go for Illnot rather. Summer Illnot is the way, not this one. So yeah, it looks like this guy is just more towards full auto setup rather than OTK even, because you know this is just resetting it. Doesn't reactivate it. I mean, doesn't auto activate it in any way. But yeah, like this one is okay. He just has guaranteed double attack, sure, and then the 30% attack and CA damage, 60% CA damage, sure, is not that needed. It's like, yeah, it's cool, but yeah, it probably can help you a little bit if you're relatively new towards the game or whatever. You know, when you're lacking in a lot of characters, having buffs like this in their passive is definitely really useful. But especially if you're going to like mid game to maybe towards end game, this is totally pointless. You know, doesn't really feel like you really need something like this. It would make it more beneficial if it's just more than just attack and CA charge. I mean CA damage. If it's CA specs even, okay, maybe I can kind of let that slide a little bit. Can be a little bit better. But nah. So that's why it really just boils down to his absolute zero age passive. This is the real shit that makes this character's work. You know? Because this will really hit a lot when that shit is there, he will hit a lot. You know? It will really hit a lot. Because this is 730k base cap, right? So with his autos or whatever, and if you could actually still press this after twice, right? He would actually be a much better character, you know? Like, same goes for like this. Like, this affects all allies when no stratagems remain. When this thing is not there, I feel like he's a much better character. You know? I could even say like just remove the CH charge bar or something, because you know he's a supplicable character, cannot be too strong or some shit. Just remove that thing and just remove this condition. He'll be so much better. And then just remove this stratagem thing, or at least let him get like, I feel like let him get stratagems based on like triple attacks or some other way, or resetting this in some way or something. I feel like that's probably better. So at least you can consistently just spam this on full auto, which honestly doesn't seem to be that bad, because this 6 hit, right, is like what, 205k, right? Yeah, it's 205,000 damage base cap. 6 hits is a lot, man. So this can be equivalent to deal a lot of damage on a nuke, and this is like 5 turns cooldown, right? So it's kind of fast for a nuke like this, right? So I feel like we should at least let us, you know, reset the stratagem, or at least gain stratagem in some way, because instead of just, oh, use 2 and it's done. You know, feels kind of, I feel like it feels kind of unfortunate that the character kind of fall flat because of all this, you know. But yeah, to be fair, his supplicable character can be too strong, lol. Alright, so I guess end of the day for this character, it just really boils down to whether or not moving forward Earth is gonna get any form of extra glaciate or something. If they have any form of glaciates, like character that does glaciate, then this character should be a lot stronger. Yeah, it should be a lot stronger. But until then, I think this is gonna be a very mediocre character right now, which nobody really needs. Yeah, I think that's really all about it. If I somehow luck shit in one of my roles later, then I'll probably add to it, but for now, no. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time, lol. Okay, bye.